Hi guys, welcome back to the No Password series where I built my deck using cards only obtained through the regular progression of the game. That means opening booster packs, winning championships, and everything in between. I won't be using the password machine because getting free cards early on does take away, in my opinion, a significant part of the game. With that aside, we are on to episode 3. Now, last episode, the Graceful Charity pack was unforgivingly barren. I was hoping for a Gemini Elf pull so we could finally have a 1900 attack monster for our deck. Even an 1850 Mechanical Chaser or an 1800 Sea Snake would have been fine. So I think we'll start digging into other packs just to score some easy cards that are still good upgrades. Common spell cards like Trap Hole, Fisher, Harpy's Feather Duster. They're going to bring up the power of our deck significantly when we're facing the tougher opponents, since their monsters are more powerful. And yeah, that's what we're going to be looking for. So hopefully let's try to get some more wins. Oh, we got an unknown up here. Let's see who he is. Trustdale, all reliable. If you don't have Mokaba, Trustdale's the guy to go to if you need more cards. I'm so glad I found him. Okay, I think that's gonna be a trap hole, so let's just giant Trunade here. I don't know why I set my card then, but it's okay. Gonna bring out Gazelle. Hopefully he doesn't have Regeki or Dark Hole, because the point of me doing Giant Trunade there was so I could just have a monster out permanently. I could also set Giant Soldier of Stone, but I want to keep him in my hand for now, because we're not really... Well, actually, if he hits into it and flips it up, it's not going to be trap holeable. So we'll just leave him out there. Just so we can have two monsters out, so one can kill the other monster and one can go for the life points directly. He's not hitting in. I think that might be a morphing jar. No, it's not. I guess he just doesn't want to hit into our Giant Soldier of Stone. I've never seen Trustdale do that. Usually it's only like Bakura, Yugi, or Kaiba who aren't too willing to, you know, hit into the monster. Because the code for the game, I think they technically do know that they're going to hit into a 2000 defense monster. But they dumb down the easier NPCs a lot more. I think I have enough monsters, so I'm gonna start whittling away at his trap holes for now. He can only ever have 3, you know, so... Fisher, okay. Bring this out. It's another trap hole, obviously. So after his back rows run out, we can start summoning more monsters now. And in the case of Dark Hole or Regeki, I'll just keep one monster in my hand at all times. Ooh, a Voice Raider. That's a pretty rare card for him to have. Okay, so let's just, I forgot to flip my Giant Soldier of Stone up. Gonna do that next turn. Or he can do it for me. That's good too. Yeah, Trustdale's life points go down super quickly. I'd like to grind him more than Rex. But I think we're gonna still stick to the old best 2 out of 3. Go looking for another guy. Okay, we're gonna MST that. It might be another trap hole. And we can confirm if we want. Yeah, it was. Good MST. We're gonna bring out our giant. We didn't actually have to go through all that trouble. Lethal was already on board. Okay, so I think trap holes come from the Blue Eyes White Dragon pack, but we don't have a Blue Eyes. It also comes from the Dark Magician pack, so we'll go for this. It does have some pretty basic monsters though, so we won't be... Oh, nice! Look! First try, we got it. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't have any strong monsters at all whatsoever though, so we're only dipping into this for fissures and trap holes. So it's great that we got one first try, because I don't want to be hitting that Dark Magician pack a lot. How did I filter? Okay, there we go. Trap hole can come in, and then we're gonna take a look at seeing what we're gonna take out for it. Probably a monster, because we are 22 monsters in. And I think ideally I'd like to have 16 or 17. Because I'm not trying to run a really a swarmy kind of deck right now. So yeah, let's take should we take the giant rats out now? I think so. This 2 out of 3 is gonna go by real quick. Two trap holes, that's amazing. This is a great first hand for him. Sinister Serpent, that's not too good, but we'll see what he does. I like a Sinister Serpent for my deck actually as well. It's really good when you pair it off with Magic Jammer and Graceful Charity, all of that stuff. The cards that make you have to discard a card. It's just great value. I think I'm gonna set this now. Well, no, I don't want to set it because it'll start blocking the smoothness of how well Trusto plays his turn. Okay, we can United We Stand here, but I'm thinking let's try to find a Regeki. That way we can finish him off. No Regeki. We'll just dump our weak monsters then. Maiden of Moonlight can be gone. Then let's send out Sea Snake. Just to confirm we're not hitting Morphing Jar 2, we're not going to play our United We Stand just yet. Also, I think we can grab the nobleman cards from the Black Skull Dragon pack. We would have to find a Red Eyes Black Dragon card though. I'm not sure, did we find one? I think we found one first episode. We'll try to see if we have the pack available then. Okay, I don't think he's likely to have Morphing Jar 2 now, so let's try for it. Nice and quick. Okay, let's see. Oh, we do have the Black Skull Dragon card, so let's take a look at this. See what we get. Armored Lizard is nice. We'll take out that last giant rat for an Armored Lizard. Okay, so our new floor is at 1500. Perfect. Do we want to rematch Bakura? I don't really feel like it, but we do have to face somebody here because we don't have any unknowns. So I'm thinking just another best 2 out of 3 with Trustdale. He's the most likely to, you know, get wins off of, so why not? I'd love to have a delinquent duo too, because sometimes, you know, these guys don't really have an opportunity to tribute summon a lot when you're controlling them really hard, since they have to just keep setting monsters and they keep dying off. So what Delinquent Duo does, it sends their high level monsters from their hand over to the graveyard, and that way you can have an easy resource to monster reborn with. I have a negate attack for that. Let's see if we do have a solution to get him off the board though. And we do, because we have Summon Skull. Now if that's a trap hole, we can 7 tools it. Perfect. And then we do have a Magic Jammer as well for any Dark Holes or Regekis coming. No way to get rid of a Morphing Jar though. So I won't summon the Headhuntress yet, just to make sure. Okay, so he does not have it. He can only top deck it. So our chances are looking pretty good. Oh wow, so those must be all Exodia pieces, or... well, not all, but most Exodia pieces, or just other high-level monsters. Just to be safe, we have to take him out quick, or else he's gonna get that Exodia alternate win on us. Wow. Okay, he's really close, but no dice. He won't make it. I don't think Karibo's possible with Trustdale, so we'll just hit with our big guy. I think only Mokuba and Yugi have Karibos, and Yugi mostly, I think it's only reserved to tournaments where he can sub cards in and sub cards out. Another Destroyer Golem, but our new floor is already 1500, so no upgrades there. Had to adjust my mic there for a sec. Okay, a sword start, huh? We do have a D-spell for it. But I don't know if that's a magic jammer. In that case, I think we do have to D-spell just to try it out. And because that's a trap hole, I think I'm gonna have to set. Hopefully he brings out a lower attack monster and crashes it in. 900 and 1100. I think my Fairy of the Fountain has 1200 defense, right? Oh, okay, great. 1100, so there's no way he can kill it. Okay, so we can send this to attack position now. Let's start with his biggest guy. Because I don't know if he has Regeki or not. And if he does, we'll minimize the life point damage he can do to us. I do sort of want him to summon a Blue Eyes right here so I can trap hole it, but it can also wait. If he does have it, you know, I can trap hole it later too. I don't have to immediately trap hole it. Okay, one of those is a morphing jar for sure. I'm gonna hit the second monster set though. Sinister Serpent. Okay, so in the case that that's Sinister Serpent again, I'm gonna have to hit the other guy now. Just grabbing card advantage. Another trap hole, yep. We'll hit the first set monster again. Oh, wait. So he didn't set Sinister Serpent for that second monster. Our MST came in a little bit late. We'll just set that so it doesn't bother us for this turn. I'd like for him to bring out a summon skull or something. But I think he's stalling long enough. We do have a magic jammer, right? Yeah, so we don't need to really be afraid of Dark Hole and Regekis. Let's get rid of the Sinister Serpent first, in case we do hit a Morphing Jar too. At least that's what I thought it was. Oh, how I'd love to snatch steal that Sinister Serpent. Let's try for a graceful charity here. Oh wow, card destruction. Okay. Yeah, why not? We're destructing everything anyway. Let's get a change of heart. Regeki's good too. Make sure that's not a morphing jar. Dryad, okay. Nicely done. GG. And I think I'm just gonna activate this on itself so it doesn't keep bothering us. Yeah, there we go. Enough with the prompts. We want a quick and speedy win. The games get better with that later on. You know, with the quick time spells. Okay, more 1500s. Should we take out the giant soldier of stones for these guys? Not really. I'm not too keen on doing that. Yeah, sorry man, I didn't pay attention to who was on target week, so I have no clue. Let's walk around. Maybe we'll find an unknown that way. Tian Keto. Let's keep walking. Come on, unknowns, where are you guys? I'd like to fight Weevil for once. Where are you? I think that's Weevil. It's gotta be, right? Oh, it's Yugi. Ooh, this is gonna be a spicy battle. I do have an extra trap hole though, so let's see how well we fare with that extra trap hole. He does get it first turn though, and I'm not too keen on that. That might be an MST. It might even be a Mirror Force. But I think we just set... Hopefully no Harpy's Feather Duster. And I'm pretty sure that is a Beta the Gamma Warrior. Or a Gamma. Because that's the one with 1800 attack, right? Should I trap hole this? No, I'm just gonna eat it. Hopefully we get a Regeki. Or a Dark Hole would be good too. Penguin Soldier's nice as well. Send both of them back to the sand. Oh, I pressed no again like a dummy. Not sure why he didn't attack. That was strange. That was super strange. Okay, so we're gonna MST one of his back... excuse me. One of his back row. So he didn't Magic Jammer, so I'm fairly sure that's not a Magic Jammer. That first one. Gonna trap hold this Gemini Elf. And that set card, the set monster has to be a Magician of Faith. And he has Regeki in his graveyard, so it's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna have to summon anyway. Nothing really much better to do. Hopefully it's not a Mirror Force. Negate attack would be great. Gonna have to 7 tools that. Okay, and he's gonna bring Regeki back. But I think we're in the lead right now. So he does Yeah. I think that's a Dark Magician that he just pulled. Either Dark Magician, Summon Skull, some other monster like Valkyrian, the Magnet Warrior. All possible. But I'm gonna make sure he has no way to summon that out. Beta, you can go away, thank you. That's all the trap holes we have in our deck. And since he did use Regeki and he only has Dark Hole as his only way of removal now, I'm gonna bring out the Summon Skull. That way he can't just bring out a Vorse Raider and kill my only potential of tributing. Set monster might be Cyberjar. If it is, do I want to have my Stone Soldier out? No, I don't. Oh no, another Regeki. Oh, he's going for the Dark Magic Ritual. How come? It's not like you have it in... That might be the card he has in his hand, if he's going for the Dark Magic Ritual. Don't have a way to fix that though, so we're just gonna have to hope and see if we can get that this game-ending attack next turn. If that's another high-level monster he draws, he's gonna bring out the Dark Magic. Oh, okay, Dark Hole's not bad. I think we just win now. Yes, sir. United we stand. Such a great pull. I think the match would have turned out way differently if I did not eat that 1500 attack from the Worm Drake. Trap holding too early is sometimes a mistake too, so gotta save it. Okay, Yugi got first turn for 2 matches now. I think this might be Gamma this time. The 1500, 1800 guy. Or Alpha. Okay, and if he's gonna tribute it, that's fine, because we do have a Penguin Soldier in our hands. Yep. Dark Magician Girl, you can head straight back into your hand. I like some more spells and trap cards though, not more monsters. That Kajikasi could have stayed in the deck. At least he doesn't have any back row. Okay, let's not make the same mistake we've been making this whole time. Let's send 2 back. Okay, he had to discard one. Was that the Dark Magician Girl? Yes, it was. So I think he's got Vorse Raiders or Gemini Elves now. This might be a tough one. He's pretty much got all the beater monsters he needs in his hand. I don't have immediate answers for them either, so it's just gonna be a slog. Maybe we can get Swords of... We can take the Dark Magician Girl. I think we'll do that, because we do want to try to end this early. We don't have, like, you know, great cards to extend the fight with Yugi a lot, but we do have potential to take him out quickly. So let's try for that. And if he brings a Vorse Raider or another Gemini Elf out in attack mode to kill my Kajikasi, I can just... Yeah. This is what I was hoping for him to do. We can just whittle him down slowly. And we have a magic jammer for the Regeki. So, let's cancel that declaration. Declare with the right guy this time. Okay, so next turn I think is when we're gonna finish him off if he doesn't have a monster that can take care of. Oh, yikes. Well, there's really no use in keeping him. But that's okay. I don't mind. Upstart Goblin, do I want to extend this fight any more than I have to? Not really. Trying to go for the win here. Okay. Next turn is gonna be it, if he doesn't have an answer. I wish I had that magic jammer though. It would have given me a lot of security for this. Ay caramba. Okay, we do have MST for that. I forgot it's been bothering us with its prompt every single turn. Nice! Win secured against Yugi. 2 wins even. Magician of Faith? Great addition to the deck. That means we can Regeki or Darkhold twice. Let's go with Affect Monsters by Name. Okay. Oh, that's not the one. This is the one. Gonna have to take out that Dark Magician girl again. Nice additions. We're doing great. Okay, let's not rematch Yugi again. Sometimes these guys have a revenge plot just brewing up. No evil yet, surprisingly. I think we're gonna hit Rex then. Oh, this is a great hand to start with. We're gonna set this guy first. And that Magician of Faith is gonna give us so much utility because we have so many good spell cards. Okay, the Regeki comes out, so I think we're gonna Graceful Charity now for an attempt to Monster Reborn. That way we can get our momentum back on the board again. Let's Giant Trunade first, because I don't know if that's a... Okay, you can waste your... Yeah, that's fine. 2 for 1. Okay, what did he discard though? Hard Armor. Okay, so we're gonna Graceful Charity. They're all 1500, so it doesn't matter who. I'll dump the Negate Attack too. It's not really necessary. Okay, and then we just go into attack phase. Battle phase. Ooh. Okay, glad we saved our Fisher for that. I don't mind giving him 1,000 for an extra pull. Okay, so we're gonna just go all out here, I think. Sea snake. I think next turn is when we're gonna set the Magician of Faith down for that graceful charity. Or another monster reborn even. Let's set her down. I hope it's not a morphing jar too. Nice, we're in the clear. So I'd like the monster reborn here more than anything. Yeah, because this will give us lethal. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's grab Destroyer Golem, get him out there. Fisher, so we don't have to hit through it. And then what's the highest attack thing we have? Skull Redbird. Nice. Nothing good again. Back to the bad luck, huh? Let's start with an upstart. See what it is. Oh no, it's a mystical space typhoon. Now we're gonna get the prompts. Still, I love having two of those in my deck. No matter how annoying they are. Yeah, sure, you can have it. That life point advantage won't last for long, though. Okay, so we're gonna Graceful Charity here. Oh, I wish we got the Summon Skull. Okay, let's dump the 1500s. Let's Fairy Fountain. And then, Regeki. Okay, now we can change of heart and finish the game. You win. Great. I think we're gonna go for the graceful charity pack this time. Let's see what he gives us. Still nothing good. Oh man, this dry run's gonna last for quite a while, isn't it? Okay, I think this might be Weevil. Finally! His man-eater bugs are kind of annoying, but other than that, like a lot of his cards are pretty much worthless. I think a lot of people are scared about his Parasite, but it's okay. I can have it in my deck, it doesn't matter. I was hoping that would be a man-eater bug so that he'd have to destroy his own monster. Let's upstart here. Destroy your golem, sure thing. And since our swords is out, he's gonna have to set his 1600 attack monsters. Which gives my destroyer golem a really easy chance to just kill him again. Okay, that might be a mirror force. Okay, so it's a magic jammer. Definitely a magic jammer. Yeah, you can flip that. I don't mind. Or it might be a torrential tribute, actually, and if that's the case, that's good for me, because it's going to be a 2-for-1. 3-for-1 even. And what was that set card? I have to make sure, because I don't... If it was another man-eater bug, then I know he's out of man-eater bugs, right? Because I think the max he has is 2. Wish we had a summon skull. Needleworm? I don't mind. You might mill one of the summon skulls for me. If that's the case. Oh, he took out Magician of Faith and Regeki though. And Fisher. It's gonna be tough if he brings out Insect Queen then. Don't really have a lot of answers for her. Do we have a trap hole? No, just a negate attack. Can we finish him off though? Not really. But we're gonna have to summon one here. You know one of his man-eater bugs are gone, so... Oh, there we go. That's the second one. That's fine. So now I know it's guaranteed that he can't kill any more of my monsters that way. I can bring out my full force, I think. Graceful Charity is great here. Hopefully we get a summon skull. Nope. Giant Trunade. And then let's get rid of... Oh man, these are all great cards to keep. I really wish we had a Sinister Serpent in our hand now. I think we'll have to get rid of the trap hole. Keep our momentum going. Change of heart this. It's a flying Kamakiri. Monster Reborn. I think we have lethal here. This feels like lethal. Mind you, he's on 9,000 life points instead of 8,000, but I still think we do have enough. No, it's gonna be close, right? Oh, I think we have it. That's great. United we stand coming in for the clutch. So glad I dropped that trap hole. The other cards we had were so necessary for that lethal. Yes, Sea Snake and a Fairy of the Fountain. Okay, you can come in. Oh, we're full up on fairies. That's a bummer. Okay, so Takuhi's out now. 1500 is our new floor. And then I think this is gonna be our last duel for this episode. Okay, and sometimes, so if this is a man-eater bug, sometimes I like to attack with the 1800 first. Because he does have the potential to kill my destroyer golem instead, since it still has an attack. So, yeah, exactly. So that was exactly what happened there. And, although it stops me from, you know, hitting his life points, I still think it's kind of the worst play, you know? Because, you leave the 1800 out in the field. So that's exactly what I thought. Actually, let's hit with the giant red sea snake. Hit the face up first. That way, if it's a morphing jar 2, we get the monsters and he doesn't get any. Needleworm is okay. Let's see what he mills, though. Oh, a lot of magic cards. That's gonna be... Oh, boy. I don't feel too bad about the swords, but the Graceful Charity and the United We Stand... Oh, boy. Okay, let's bring out another Destroyer Golem. We do have a Magician of Faith in our hand, though. And he still goes for the lower attack guy. I'm confused. Maybe Maneater Bug just likes killing whatever's in the second slot. Yeah, but Weevil gets a lot more fun when you have Nobleman of Crossouts in your hand. Or in your deck, even. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, that's... This game's in the bag. Okay, I'm praying so hard now. I am praying so hard for a Gemini Elf or a Mechanical Chaser. Just give me something good, please, Graceful Charity. Oh, man. Alright, the Dragon Zombies. Alright, kind of. Still a good addition to our deck. That wasn't entirely bad, but it was still kind of bad. Okay, so that's going to end the session. We have how many 1500s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 1500s to replace with 1600s. So that's going to be our goal. Also, I think we're hoping to sub this D-spell out for Harpy's Feather Duster. What powerful cards are we still looking for? I think a Snatch Steel would be super good here. Nobleman of Crossouts would be real good. But I don't think we have a way to get those cards early on, because we're not using the password machine. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I'll see you next time.